Hello, what is up guys? EvilDuosArm here today, back with another Black Desert video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at contribution points in Black Desert. More specifically, we'll be taking a look at one of the many different locations in which you can farm contribution points every single day. Real quick before we get into the video though, if you're new to the channel, new to Black Desert, or enjoy the content on the channel, please consider subscribing, would mean a lot to me and would help to grow the channel. Without further ado, let's get into it and let's take a look at the location where we're going to be doing this contribution point farm. So as a preface, before I really get into this, you can farm contribution points at pretty much any city. They all give you daily quests that you can do, and you run it on a character, complete the daily quest, and get a bunch of contribution points. The most efficient, or one of the most efficient locations to do this is Duvencrune, located in the southern portion of the map right here. It is directly south of Heidel if you've never visited here before, so Duvencrune down here at the bottom of the map. Other locations which you can do this though, if you really want to get into it and really farm away at it, is Calphion as well as Valencia, way out in the desert. These are all good locations to do this. But anyway, Duvencrune is one of the best and is the one I'm going to show you in this video. Now, two things about these quests. First of all, you're going to need to be level 56 in order for these quests to show up. So you need to level up a character to level 56. The second thing is that they are daily quests, which means you can do them once per day. So you can't sit here and farm them on hundreds of characters and just plug through them and max out your contribution. You're going to have to do this stuff over and over continuously to raise your contribution point number, which is this one located right up here. That being said, if you have an alt character on your account, you can literally just park it over here in the city of Duvencrune and run these every single day as like part of a daily rotation, if you will, when you log into Black Desert. Log on to this alt, do these daily quests, then move on to your main character and do whatever you were going to do for the day. So anyway, I've babbled enough. Let's get into it and let's start taking a look at the rotation. So you're going to want to come in from the Stable Keeper to the north of Duvencrune, which is actually where you'll come in if you autopath from Heidel or Calphion. They will both lead you to right here. When you first walk through this door, there are going to be two quests that you can pick up right here. And if you don't see any quests, you need to press the O key on the keyboard to open up the quest menu, and make sure you have every single one of these buttons down here checked. Now, one of these quests is also going to require a butcher knife, so make sure you have a butcher knife on your character before you do this. In order to get a butcher knife, you can click on this icon right here, find NPC, and look for the material vendor. The material vendor is located right here in Duvencrune, so you can go ahead and pick up a butcher knife from her. But anyway, go ahead and pick up these first two quests right here. So there's one and two. So one of those quests that we picked up is to go ahead and kill some armadillos, and those armadillos are located up here. So just go ahead and path up from the Stable Keeper over to these armadillos and go kill 3 of them. So after you've killed the 3 armadillos, if you jump right down from the ledge that they're on, so you got the ledge right here, jump down this ledge, you will see a bunch of llamas. Go ahead and kill one of the llamas and butcher it for its meat. You're going to need several llama meat from this, so go ahead and butcher like 2 of them just so you have enough, just to make sure. So grab that and then head back over to the city. So once you've returned to the village, you can go ahead and turn in the first quest to this dude right here. This first quest is going to give you 200 contribution points. Then what you're going to do is see the staircase up here to the left, take the staircase straight up, all the way up to the top of the staircase. And in this little cove up here, you will see an altar that you can pray to. So go ahead and click on this altar, pray to it, and that will complete the other quest that we picked up a couple seconds ago. So head on back down the staircase and talk to this dude to complete the quest. So from here, facing back further into the city, if we go forward, you will see another 2 quests that we can pick up right here. So grab both of these. From these 2, if we go further into the city, we will see another quest that we can pick up right here. From the soldier, if you look to your left, inside of this like little meeting area, you will see another lady that we can talk to complete a quest from her, or pick up a quest from her rather. Heading back onto the main drag, and if we go a little bit further up here, you will see another quest you can pick up with a little llama head on it. And this is the quest where we actually picked up the llama meat. So if we click chat on him, we can turn in the singular llama meat. So I guess we only needed to kill 1 of the llamas, so I'm a little dumb. But go ahead and complete that quest. That quest gave you 300 contribution points. And it also gave you a basket that you need for another one of the quests. So if we jump back over here, head past the soldier and up to this lady with the basket icon over her head. If we click to her, talk to her, we can give her the straw basket for another 300 contribution points. So 600 contribution points just like that. Turning back around and heading back further into the village again, if we continue along the main path, you will see 2 more quests on your left that you can pick up, so grab both of these. And the blacksmith actually has 2 quests, but we only want to do the tools from overseas quest. That is the only one that gives contribution points, so pick that one up. Stepping up from the blacksmith and looking down over here, we will see another person right here that we can pick up a quest from, so go ahead and talk to them. Now his quest is to give a Thuja plank, which we're going to get from completing the blacksmith quest. And the blacksmith quest is this box right here, so go ahead and pick up this workshop material box and bring it over to the blacksmith, who we were just talking to before. So walk on over to the blacksmith, drop the box in front of him, click on him, click chat. I brought the material box. That'll complete the quest for another 300 contribution points. And then we can take that plank that he just gave us and talk to this person back over here and give him the plank for another 300 contribution points. From here, if we continue out the southern gate, we will see that one of the people we need to talk to is located right here, this bride. So go ahead and click on her, click chat, tell her that the husband is looking for her, and that will complete that portion of the quest. Now what we need to do is escort her all the way back to her husband. So walk on back to her husband. And her husband is the soldier from earlier, so on the map it is the one located directly underneath the Duvencrune logo, literally right here, the soldier from the middle of the road. So go ahead and talk to him, chat, and bring back the bride. Completion of this quest is another 300 contribution points. From here, looking back up at the ladies that are hidden up in this area over here, we're going to go ahead and talk to this one, chat, and give her yarn that we got from an earlier quest. This will complete the quest for another 200 contribution points and a Thuja plank. From the ladies over here, we're going to go ahead and run on down around this corner, and at the Imperial Crafting Delivery person, you will see another quest that we can pick up. Go ahead and talk to him, grab this quest, pick up the boxes that are directly next to him, and walk it down to the person next to the stable keeper. So this is the person right here, the Imperial Delivery Lady, Hyra. So go ahead and drop the box, click on her, chat, brought you the box. Completing this quest is another 150 contribution. From the Imperial Delivery Lady, we're going to go ahead and find this goat that we need to find, or llama, or whatever it is. So it can spawn in one of 3 locations. You've either got one here, here, or here on the map. It'll show up right on your map because it's a quest you're tracking. So just go ahead and hit up each of these spots until you find the little magical llama. So for me, he spawned down here, Rami, right here. So go ahead and click on him, chat, check its ankle, and then turn the quest back in over near the entrance of the top of Duvencrune, so up here. So this is the NPC we're looking for, this little dude right here. Talk to him. Completing this quest is for another 300 contribution EXP. So we've now turned in everything on the top half of the city, the top half of Duvencrune. Now we're going to be working on the southern portion of the city. So if we head back towards this archway bridge, make an immediate right turn, you will see the skill instructor located right here. The skill instructor has a quest that we can pick up. So grab his quest. Above the skill instructor, you will see another person that also has a quest. Pulling a 180 and walking down the path, you will see another daily quest that we can pick up right here. And if we continue along the path after picking up the quest, you will see this old building. If you press R on the old building, it will complete a quest for us right now. Go ahead and pick up one of these boxes that are right here, these trade boxes, and bring it around the corner over this way, back to the Imperial Crafting Deliverer. So go ahead and talk to him, click chat, bring him a box for an easy 150 contribution points. Continue along this way, right back to our skill instructor that we were talking to before to complete his quest for another 200 contribution points. So from the skill instructor, we're now going to find the missing soldier quest, which means we need to find a soldier located somewhere in this area. If you look on your minimap, you will see the only yellow circles that are left on the map are going to be this quest right here. So we have 2 possible locations to find him, so just navigate to one of the yellow circles on your map. In my case, it's going to be the one that's up these stairs and right over here to the left. So you can see that I'm within the yellow circle on my minimap. I'm inside that little circle. If I got to talk to him, he is the runaway soldier. So now all I got to do is bring the soldier back to the guy that's behind the skill instructor over here. So after the AI catches up to you, you can go ahead and turn in the quest. By chatting with him, bring him the soldier for another 300 contribution EXP. So from here, if you look over this ledge, you can see there's another quest down here centered on my crosshair. So just go ahead and jump off this ledge and boogie on over to that quest. So go ahead and talk to him, pick up this quest, which just requires you to follow this path. It's actually picked it up for me automatically, which is pretty dank, but just go ahead and follow this path up the stairs over to this location right here. Click on the hot springs where you will spy on some people, which is rather interesting, and the quest will be done and you can return back to the NPC by just jumping off of the ledge for an easy 200 contribution points. From this villager, make an immediate left back into the city, travel underneath the bridge, make a right back towards the skill instructor, follow this path over and around the corner, and you will see another quest that we can pick up from this little dude right here. This quest requires you to find a kite that's on one of the rooftops, so just jump along the rooftops to these 4 yellow circles that you see on the map until you find the kite. So right here, I found a lost kite. Go ahead and click on it, grab it, jump right back down, and turn in the quest to the little kid for another 150 contribution points. So from here, we're going to need to make our way down through the Duvencrune farmland over to this Yena lady that we talked to earlier. So you can just drop a waypoint over to the marker on the map and follow the path. And if you listened to me and just didn't take a shortcut straight across from that ramp and actually followed the path, you will end up right here on the map, and you will find a quest that we can pick up from this villager right here that's going to net another 150 contribution points. His quest literally involves running over to this statue right here, clicking on it, and turning around and talking to him again for an easy 150 contribution points. Now we can continue along the path down to Yena. And guess what? As we continue down the path a little bit further, boom, another dude. So this guy is located right here on the map, just a bit away from the node itself. Talk to him, pick up his quest, His quest requires you to head on over to this little pagoda hidden in the water, so you can just walk around the ledge there so you don't have to fall in. Click on it, pray to it, walk back around over to him. Boom, another easy 150 contribution points. So we have finally reached Yena overlooking the cliffs here, so we go ahead and talk to them, click on them, complete the quest for another 200 contribution points. And that is going to be it for this rotation. So that is about 15 minutes of your time when you get it down to a science. Your first couple times will probably take you about 20 minutes, but 15 minutes after you got it down for a total of 4,000 contribution points. So what does that even mean, Levi? Is that good? This is a table showing you the contribution EXP required per contribution point that you get. So let's say you're between 150 and 250 contribution points. That means you're going to net 4 contribution points per day when you go ahead and run these dailies all the way up to 250. After that, you'll get about 3, and then less and less and less and less and less as you continue to advance. So if you're still trudging down around in the lower numbers, this is a great way to pick it up really, really quickly. Also, if you're really high up in these contribution points, you're still going to get a meaningful amount of EXP every time you do this, up until you get over 350 contribution points, which is where it really starts to become like impossible to get more. This table will be linked in the description below. But basically, guys, that is what you're going to do. You're going to head on over to Duvencrune, farm out these quests every single day, pick up the contribution points, and use them to progress your character. In later video guides coming out this week, I'll be putting out videos showing you what you can do with contribution points, all the different things you can do. So last week I had a video about storage, how to increase your storage in your different cities where you call your home. So I'll be putting out more videos like that with things you can do with contribution points. Anyway, guys, if you did find this video useful, if it's going to help you to progress your character in Black Desert, let me know what you think in the comments section below. Also, make sure to leave a like and make sure you're subscribed so you stay updated when new content comes out. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you at the next stream, video, or wherever I happen to see you. Peace.